What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Little Scale Cars YouTube channel. Today in the review box, we have the entirety of the Spettacolare set, the car culture mix from 2023. So just like when we did the Speed Machine set, we are going to go ahead and discuss each individual release very quickly, and then we'll kind of go over the set as a whole and see what I would have done differently had I been given control over this set. So let's go ahead and get things started. Getting things started, we're going to go again from my least favorite all the way to my favorite. We're going to start with the Alfa Romeo Giulia here. So this casting, again, I love this casting. This deco, I actually really like this deco as well. We do get a little bit of orange peel paint up on the roof there, or on the hood section here, which is unfortunate. But overall, I really like this one. I think it came out pretty nice. I just not sure that this was quite the perfect fit for the set, just as it just doesn't have the same spark and wow factor that a lot of the other cars really have. They just are, a little bit more of that classic Italian wild design features put into them. Fourth place is going to be the Lancia Stratus. So, again, I really am glad to see that this casting is back, and in this time full premium just looks absolutely incredible. Casting is done very well, transfers over very nicely to premium, and we also get this really kind of cool deco that the detailing really shines nicely on. Again, just because it's fourth doesn't mean I dislike it. I actually really like this. This could be my favorite release of this casting, in all honesty. That being said, though, again, I think this was a really good choice for this line, actually, but with it just being kind of older, I'm not certain it was maybe the best choice, but I do like that they decided to make it. Third place is going to be the Alfa 155 V6 Ti. So this is technically, I'm not sure if it was technically the second or the third release. I guess it really depends on when the Team Transport came out for your area. But this is the first, wildly unique deco change. The other two have been red, and this is one that's, a little bit different. And I think it's really nice. It's a very good deco. What is it? Second or third release for the casting. Fits in pretty good with the line, just because this is a pretty unique Italian race car. I still think there's probably better options that they really could have gone with if they really wanted to, but I am by no means mad about that one at all. Second place is going to be the old school Lamborghini Countach. Now, this is the second release of this one, but technically the third variant because there was a chase model of the original variant. However, there's really not much I would change here. Mine, unfortunately, does have a little blip on the hood there, this section right up here, but, that's kind of to be expected from Hot Wheels at this point. But overall, there's really not much I would change here. I love the bright yellow color. Think it fits the Countach perfectly. Fits the set perfectly, being as spectacle is kind of in the name. And there's not much more of a spectacle than a old school Countach in bright yellow. And coming in first place from the set, as it should be no surprise as I'm a modern supercar fan, the new Countach. I think it came out pretty good. I did do a full review, which I will link up in the top right-hand corner there. And I also got the chase version. Went ahead and did an unboxing of this case when I got it. So if you've seen that, you've seen me get the chase. So that was really cool too. Again, I think these were executed pretty nicely overall. And I'm just overall very happy with them. And I think they fit the set's theme perfectly. There's really not much more I can really say with them as far as they just, what more of a spectacle is a modern Lamborghini. So now we get into my thoughts on the set as a whole and what I would have personally changed. So, overall, I think the set is absolutely great. I am by no means, upset or mad at any of these releases. I think these three in particular are absolutely perfect. These three, I think there's some work that could have been done. Maybe not the best three casting choices, but absolutely still phenomenal and do fit the set quite nicely. These two, I would say for sure, are nice enough that in my ideal world lineup, I would probably have left them in there as well. So what would I have changed or done differently? Well, this set did get a new casting. This was the introduction of this Countach. So I really don't feel the need to have introduced a new casting per se. But one thing I would have done is I probably would have replaced the Julia down here. And what I would have done in its place is I would have brought back the Maserati MC12 casting. So we only have a handful of Maserati castings from Hot Wheels, and we haven't seen any of them for quite some time. So this was an Italian-leaning set, and we got 2 Alfa Romeos and 2 Lamborghinis. I'm not too upset about 2 Lamborghinis, since the whole name of the set is about spectacle. You know, we don't have the Ferrari license from Hot Wheels, so, you know, but a Pagani would have been another modern supercar, which I can understand them not wanting to put 2 modern supercars in there. It is what it is. However, I would have replaced the Alfa with the Maserati MC12 casting. I just think that would have been really good. I think if I did bring in another new casting, it probably would have been like an original Pagani Zonda S, somewhere around there, the CS12 or whatever it was called. One of those would have been what I had gone with. So that is my final real thoughts and evaluation of the set review as a whole. On the whole, I give this set a very high score. I'd probably give it, a 9 out of 10. I'm not mad or upset or disappointed, really, with any of the releases. I really, really liked them. I do think that there is probably some little tweaks that could have made the set even better, but on the whole, it's really not bad at all, and I'm very excited to finally have my first, and still to this day, only car culture chase model, so that's really, really cool. If you guys liked this video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and leave a comment telling me what your thoughts were on this particular set, and I will see you in the next video.